Good morning, TFcon! Okay, come on, you guys can be more awake than that. Good morning, TFcon! There we go! Welcome to TFcon Toronto 2026. We have with us today Creating Transformers Media with YouTubers Vangelus, That Toy Guy, live from Diaclona, and Emperor Kumquat. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't memorize my script.
Too long. I don't know.
We good? Oh, yeah. Hi everyone. Welcome to the TFcon Toronto's Transformers YouTube Puzzle Gasm Extraordinaire.
Is that what you called it?
Yes.
Oh,
it says right there, Panel Gasm Extraordinaire.
Is that a Canadian word?
Yeah, it's a Canadian word.
Apparently. I never heard it.
So we're going to do some quick intros, and the way we're going to do introductions, just as an example, right, is, hi, I'm Chris Vangelus, he, him, youtube.com/@Vangelus. I review pieces, I do variety streaming, that's my face. And I really like toy tactility. I'm a pervert forward who constantly uses the holding back tears emoji. And I force sponsors to endure a horrific feed the machine marketing aesthetic. And it works out pretty well for me. That's my brand there. Also with me today we have, for the first time, live from Diaclona. I wrote the line. It says, hi, it's Lai, she, her. You can say it if you want.
Hi, I'm Lai. Welcome to a TFcon panel.
Welcome. YouTube.com/@Diaclona. Lai does news, reviews, streams, and also a whole lot about House MD. Lai can't see the bit I just did, so shh. Pro-level Placid Plastic Duck Simulator gamer, and a quacky wacky super fan. Also joining me today is Emperor Kumquat. Biblical definition, Kumquat, Emperor, he, they. YouTube.com/Emperor Kumquat with an @ does Transformers discussion videos and summaries. Transformers Mercy is also on this channel. It is a Choose Your Own Adventure Prime sequel. It's pretty cool if you have not checked it out. And please welcome Kumquat's mom. And finally, we are also joined by That Toy Guy.
Hi.
I got his actual real name. It's That T Guy, he, him. Does toy reviews, also streamed once 2 years ago. I looked it up.
Yes. I haven't done it in a while because it just takes too much effort.
Yeah. Absolutely did not pull the fire alarm at Fan Expo. Has a solid alibi. We were both in the food court.
We were eating poutine and then the fire alarm went off and nobody left.
We decided it was safer to not leave.
Everybody stayed in the building.
We all knew it was fake.
Yeah.
We didn't smell anything, and there was enough of a crowd crush.
Oh no, we smelled something. It just wasn't fire.
Yeah, it wasn't fire. It was just delicious humans. And also an accredited United States citizen herder, because I have always seen Toy Guy in the company of about 3 to 15 Americans. You're always leading them around. They're always paying attention to what you're saying. And also present in our hearts, not on the panel with us today, as always, Ultra Primal.
She's here somewhere.
Yeah, she's here at the show doing honorable staff activity. And was not able to join us. Also, and this is, a solemn moment, Kean Carlisle. Wherever he is out there, I hope he's doing okay somehow, somewhere.
He's at the entrance.
What?
Yeah.
It's almost like I can hear his voice. I don't know. Someday we'll maybe find Kean Carlisle again. Watch Para Not Normal, created by Kean Carlisle. Anyway, there is a raffle. I don't know if y'all are aware.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, you better be aware now because you were like wandering around.
And I have someone at the door. Thank you, Sam's Forge, who's helping me hand out tickets.
Thank you, Sam's Forge of samsforge.com. I'm sure that's a website.
One day.
But if people stick around to the end, they can win.
Yeah.
This.
So this is a prototype of 2007 Starscream, specifically the Skywarp version. And we will be raffling this off at the end. It's got all of his bits. You can see a big picture there for those in the back. But yes, that is the cool, epic prize I've been teasing for the last week. So the example photos I posted did actually make sense because they were all prototypes and stuff. So yes, he will sit here. So at the end, we'll draw a name out of this hat or a ticket, and then you can come and claim it.
And it's the Skywarp version because he's got the funny fork thing.
Yes, he's got the weird head.
Yeah.
You can also see what parts are on the same sprue because they're all blue.
Hey! That's good for when you want to knock off a 2007 toy. You'll be able to lay out your molds.
Yeah.
So to kick us off, I have an icebreaker question. I like to do this when we do these panels. The question is, what is one thing that media making has given back to you? So if you like, we can start over at the end with Kumquat.
Test. Awesome.
Test.
I always gotta say the same thing. So doing content creation on YouTube allowed me to meet my spouse, which is really cool. If you don't know about Transformers Mercy, it's this huge project that has like 100 artists on it. And one of those artists became a good friend of mine. And then we started hanging out, got to know each other. And now I'm stuck in Texas as a Canadian, so pray for me. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like me to say, or keep going? I don't want to take up too much time.
That sounds like a great thing that was given back to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're setting up a good, proper Canadian outpost in Texas.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna make that the something 10th province.
I just heard someone in the audience whisper, "Take it over."
Well, we're trying. Don't worry.
Try harder.
Testing, heat from fire, fire from heat. So as far as what the media making has given me, I feel like community is the biggest part. As a trans creator in the space, it was definitely scary starting out, but seeing how many of us there actually are in the space has been very validating, and finding that community has been so nice, and I feel like I've gotten so much support and love and care, and I've made some real lifelong friends in it. And I also met Vangelus, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, I tend to just start popping up when
Yeah, I didn't even want to. He appeared in one of my streams one day, and I couldn't get rid of him.
I was like, what's going on here? And we're hoping someday soon media making will also give you human hands.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
No, we're working on it. It's Texas, it's human hands, and it's whatever media making gave back to you.
Brown. No, kidding.
Oh my God.
Sleep deprivation.
Hey!
Yeah. Because it's my full-time
I
job.
had to buy mine. That's messed up.
Honestly, it's just been a lot of my friends. I've made so many friends throughout just making this stuff. People come up to you and then you end up hanging out with them and then you take them to lunch and now they're stuck to you forever. Like Sam's Forge at the back. But no, the community's great. As she said, it's just been a lot of cool people that I've met over the years, and it's a lot of fun. And then I get to have a lot of fun with a lot of people.
Yeah. While I give my answer, I will also say we're going to move into open Q&A after this, and we would like if people were to line up at that microphone in the center if you do have a question. And it can be it doesn't have to be about YouTube. Please feel free to ask anything. I love answering confidently about things I'm ignorant to. So, go for it. But the thing media making gave to me is it gave me any semblance of a life path. I had no idea what I was doing in the late 2000s, and then this led to me going to a film school, which some people might say, is that a good outcome? And I had fun. But it gave me a skill set that I'm very proud of, a couple little sub-skill sets I'm somewhat proud of. And it also made me feel a lot more confident in general. So I highly recommend, if you've never made a media, I think it's fun. The worst case is you might not like doing it, but then you know. Anyway, the next slide is where we say open Q&A. We do have a couple requests. Please be kind, be respectful. Please visit Kian's table in the dealer room. He's selling that animated comic. So if you want new Transformers animated, you can buy some on paper. Yeah, there it is. That one's not for sale. Unless it is. No. Oh, okay.
He got you there.
You could do a $20 markup because it's a convenience fee, right? It's right here in the room.
No, I want to keep it.
Oh.
Shipping and handling.
I didn't know we had selfish people in the audience, but that's fine. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, I can feed you some icebreakers. Why did they two-tone the toonie? Is it illegal to break one? Can you pop the middle out? Are you in trouble if that happens?
I've never managed to do that.
It's hard. You have to put it under a streetcar. Don't do that. That's illegal.
That's also how you derail the streetcar.
Well, yeah, suck at driving the streetcar.
It's you don't turn the street. It's just. All right.
So I'm not a streetcar driver. I just know what I like.
No, you just put toonies on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do that. That's illegal.
All right, so folks, if you have questions, you can line up at this microphone.
So this is not directed at anybody, but when you guys are doing your content creation and trying to appease the algorithm, what is the way that you motivate yourselves to not think that you are falling behind in certain videos, even for stuff that's just random, like sick, and, oh, I'm not content creating at that moment? How do you personally get around that feeling for yourselves?
I'll go first.
I'm making me start on them.
Does anyone have an answer?
I can go first.
Yeah.
I find that with any endeavor, and especially in content creation, routine is everything. I think when I first started, it was a lot easier to fall into the habit of, I'll just put it off till next week, I'll just wait an extra couple of days. But once you make a routine out of it and you set aside time every single day, like I'm gonna do a little bit of writing for a video today, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing for a video today, I want my news show to be weekly, so no matter what, it's gonna come out roughly every 7 to 14 days, we'll see, maybe around that time. And you get a lot done, but you also end up with the best toys of 2025 list still not being done 7 months into 2026. So it is just about discipline and about routine. That's all it is. Just do the same things over and over again, get better at it, get yourself in the habit, because habit is everything.
Yeah, honestly, YouTube will punish you if you don't post consistently. You'll start to drop, so you have to keep going and doing it consistently, or you get punished for it. But regarding the algorithm, negative stuff does better, which can be discouraging when you don't want to be a negative person. You want to post happy videos about how much you love a Transformers show or something. But my best videos are the the Optimus problem in this show. If you put the word problem into something, unfortunately, it does better.
That's pretty much my answer, is just discipline. I created a work schedule around it, and that just helps motivate me to get everything done on time at a specific point in the day. Wow, I can't speak English. It just creating that schedule and creating that just flow kind of helped, but it took forever to get there.
Regarding the algorithm, something that I do, this might just be the I'm as old as Transformers person in me, but I just aggressively bite my thumb at the algorithm and do what I want. But the security I take is that there is a lot of community you can find if you're just I don't know how to put it otherwise, you're active, you're open, and you're generally friendly, right? Mm-hmm. So when I'll put up things that are just whatever I want to put up, and sometimes they'll do terrible, but I share them around, and I know that people that some of my side things will just share them around too. There's a lot of power to be found in community, and for instance, I sometimes go to a thing local in Toronto. If you live here, Danu's Social House, very good pub. They have a semi-monthly PowerPoint night. It's a sort of prompt-based, make a 3-minute PowerPoint out of this prompt we're going to give you. It's fun. It's a really nice atmosphere, and I record mine and put them up, and they do terrible. But every year, someone will come up to me and go "Don't stop putting up the PowerPoint nights. I love them." And I'm like, "Well, now they're yours, and I will keep putting them up because you and me, we're right. The rest of them, they don't know what they're missing, but we're right." So that's sort of my approach. The algorithm is also so ever-changing that I just assume someday what I do will be the algorithm, and then I'll have won by accident.
Ultra Primal's here.
Oh, Ultra Primal's here. Hang on. Well, hold on. Present in our hearts, Ultra Primal. She's here at the show.
Girl. Oh my God! I didn't realize. Oh, there's a bar there.
I know. We put that there to prevent incidents.
I know. Somebody gave me a bunch of tickets.
Oh yes, I'll take those. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here at the show doing honorable staff activity.
Oh, honorable staff activity?
That's what it says. It's what they wrote for me.
I'm actual staff. I'm not honorable.
No, that's honorary. You're honorable actual staff.
The magic words on the page told them to say that.
Oh, okay. I'm with one of the guests right now, so I can't participate in the panel, but thank you for all your kind words. I know I've been missing from the YouTube game for a while, but yeah, I'm going to pass it back to these awesome folks. And
Do you have any merch on you today that you're giving out?
my merch?
Yeah. Any stickers or anything?
I forgot.
Oh
So sorry. Come check out the guest. I'm with the voice actor for McAdam. So
Yeah, go
come
look
say
for
hi.
her.
Right.
Thanks for appearing. I had some message.
And wherever Kean Carlisle is out there somewhere, like we remember him. Like it's almost like I can hear his voice. No, I can't. Anyway,
No, real-
thank you for your question.
All right. Thank you for the advice.
Real quick about Ultra Primal, I'm so glad she appeared because I am the go-to person when people ask if she's still alive. I'll post like stuff on YouTube and unrelated to the video, people are like, is Ultra Primal okay? And I'm like, yes, yes she is.
It was like I could hear her voice just now.
She was in our presence.
God.
Anyways, my question is for Emperor Kumquat, and it's what made you want to start Transformers Mercy? Like, what was the reason for that? I want to know.
To decide what happens to Starscream at the end of the movie. Like, does he die? Does he just get beat up a little? Does he get threatened? And so the ideas like were swirling through my head. Obviously, I didn't want him to die, but it was a high possibility that he got torn apart by dragons. So, Mercy is you play as Predaking, and your first choice in the game is what to do with Starscream. You can totally kill that guy. You can eat him too if you want to. Yeah. It's a violent game. Be careful.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is a question for everybody. What do you think the moment was where you realized this is like the thing that you want to do with your life? Like, what's the most special moment about this for all of you?
Oh, I got one. I got two. Number one was when someone said my video was funny, and I was like, finally. But number two was much later when this happened at least twice, where someone was like, hey, I watched your videos when I was in high school, and they got me to decide to enter the toy industry. Or decided to start making videos, or etc. I was like, knowing that something that I did was a bullet point in someone's life path to go on and do cooler things made me feel like this is worth doing in perpetuity, because like I'm part of a cycle now. Like I'm part of a life story. That's really cool. So that's mine.
I'm gonna make you feel old. I was one of those high school kids.
Nice.
I was too.
If you want to feel old, come check out my panel tomorrow morning, because like there's a whole bullet point about how like you all have aged.
Gee, thank you.
Did you know Titan's Return is a decade old?
That got me back into Co, I think. That was a decade ago.
20 years ago.
Did you know Armada is older now than G1 was old when Armada was new?
Yeah.
MPO1 is older now than the G1 Prime was.
Yeah.
MPO1's probably older than like half the people in here.
Armada is retro toys.
Isn't MPO2, like Optimus MPO2, like almost 20 years old at this point?
Yep. Anyway, we're aging. Let's get your turn.
Yes. What was the question again? Sorry.
Oh, you're getting older.
I know. I'm almost 30.
It was, what was the moment where you realized this is like the thing you wanted to do with your life? Like, what made it special for you?
When the community around what I was doing started growing, and I started meeting more people in the space who would watch my stuff and talk about it, and then we would just talk normally, and it would grow and grow and grow, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. This is a platform I can just make friends on and talk to. And then it became my actual job. But like, it started with the whole community thing and all the friends I've made.
There've been a lot of moments for me that have been very kind of world-shaking, which sounds very dramatic for, you know, I wear skull gloves and play with kids' toys, but I think one of the big ones was pulling up the TFcon Toronto website and seeing my name next to the three of them. That was like very, oh my God, like I can't believe I'm here. Sorry for taking the Lord's name in vain, but I think the big ones for me, and I get these comments probably every other month. I get them on a semi-regular basis. Just people who are like, oh my God, I didn't know that there were other transgender or Transformers fans. It's so nice to find a person like me. And that like makes me feel like what I do matters even just a little bit, because it's, you know, I am just talking about toys, but people like me can see me and be like, oh, maybe I can do that. And like, having grown up without a lot of trans content creators to watch, it's nice to know that like there are several of us in the space now, you know, and that's always so validating and makes me feel so gratified for what, you know, the stuff.
That's actually how I found you.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of us. Do you think like More Than Meets the Eye brought in a lot of people? Because I think that's it. Because you got like the old fans who grew up with like G1, but then an influx of new people who read More Than Meets the Eye, Lost Light, you know, from James Roberts. And that's the good stuff that brought in a lot of people. Like,
it's almost like representation matters or something.
Yeah. Okay. What was the question again? What brought us in here? No, I got it. I remember now. I don't do it full time. It's kind of like a side thing that I do, but it definitely takes a lot of my hours out of the day. So I did have a side job trying to get some money for my project. It's very expensive to pay artists all the time. But it turns out I cannot do retail. My face scares people, so I had to leave. And I'm looking to do something in languages, perhaps. If anybody knows me, I am a huge language nerd. But what really got me into Transformers content creation was really silly. I had like an ex at the time who said, oh, Transformers Prime Starscream's not abuse. And I was like, I can write an essay about this. And then I did, and I took my phone and I just talked into the phone and put it on YouTube. And that did really well. So I did a video about Viacons having sparks and being individuals, and that also blew up. So I was like, okay, I have more to say. I'll keep talking. Yep, that's it for me.
Thank you all so much.
So, I have a question about video creating, more so about the cameras. Like, do you guys use like the big studio ones, or does some of you stick with your phone, just your phone camera?
If you just want to make something like right now, and you have a phone from the last like 5 to 10 years, just use that. You're fine.
But you got a great camera in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, even the $150 phones now.
And also, real quick, toy guy.
Yeah.
How do you keep finding these goddamn prototypes?
It's like you have a like magic store that you live next to. Right?
That wasn't from the magic store.
Oh, okay.
No, this is from a different magic store that one of my friends
He lives next to Mark.
I haven't actually found a single prototype at the magic store.
Oh.
Yes. But they do have like 4 of those crappy big bumblebees in a bin.
If you put the 4 of them together, you can make like one good one.
I did that and it exploded.
Oh, that the one with the string in it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It actually did. I watched that video.
It blew up in my hands.
Yeah,
have you seen the photo?
No, I didn't see the photo.
Hi, God.
But yeah, if you do want to start doing anything media-wise, like for better and for worse, we have a supercomputer that has a very good camera attached to it. In most cases, if you have a smartphone.
I'm always curious about what camera people uses, because I don't know if it's always like one of these big studio ones, or is it just an iPhone or something like that?
I use a DSLR from about 12 years ago.
Same.
It's a 1080p DSLR, and I slightly upscale things to 4K because the algorithm pushes 4K more than 1080p. But my shots are so slow paced that it doesn't really matter. But it's just like some cheap $300 camera I bought when I was in high school.
Yeah, the Canon like had a very brief period where they made like 1.5. It was the 70D is mine. They made 1.5 cameras where they were like, this is going to have a touch focus and silent autofocus. It's going to be for filmmakers, and then they stopped immediately.
Yep. But
that DSLR was around when I wanted to get new cameras. I've just been using that for a very long time.
How long have you been on YouTube for?
Since 2008, but originally I had a digital 8 camera with the little cassette tapes you had to stick into.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah. My original YouTube videos, to get the footage, I had to like run it in like 1.5 speed through a MacBook to get my footage. So like, pat me on the boy, baby me had to do so much work.
Bro's so old he was recording toy videos on tape.
Yeah. I got tapes back at my mom's place with unreleased 2008 toy videos on them.
Ooh, lost media.
Yeah, if you can find the tapes,
release them.
I'm not at liberty to say what's on the tapes.
I have none. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Hey, just wanted to say thank you. Appreciate the Canadian representation on the content. Definitely.
I don't even know what America is.
You were there a few months ago. Oh, no, actually, no, you weren't.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what America is.
Right, yes.
Yeah, it definitely means a lot, obviously, to a lot of us to have that. My question is, when it comes to content, you all have your own style. Is that something that you've chosen to stick with? When do you adapt? When do you change? Do you tweak? I know Toy Guy, you do different things throughout your videos, different types of shots. Vangelus, whatever.
I'm a war criminal.
You are Canadian, so that tracks.
That's it. So do you see the value in changing sometimes, adapting? How do you make that decision?
So the reason that I like to change things every once in a while, I went to school for marketing. Like I got my degree in marketing and whatnot. And one of the things that they taught us was that when stuff just gets stale, people just lose interest, right? And there's a lot of content creators in any space that I still watch that haven't changed in a while, and you notice like their view counts drop and like the amount of people interacting with their stuff drops. So change is good. I usually try to keep it subtle, because if you do like a really, really big change all of a sudden, people might just not like it and stop watching it. But if you subtly do things like gradually over time, like I pulled the desk away from the wall, or now I'm behind the camera every once in a while, and now like, you know, stuff like that just helps people ease into your changes more, and your content can adapt and evolve, and it keeps it fresh. It keeps more people interested in it.
Did anyone ever leave a comment going like, I can't help but notice you pulled your desk away from the wall?
Yeah, that did happen actually. They're like, wait, the desk is further away. I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. It's now 5 feet away from the wall. Thank you. And then that was it.
I think I realized the change in some of the content when I'd watch older videos and then be like, wait a minute.
Oh, God.
And then I go back to it and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
You know,
no.
Why did he do that?
I like how whenever you go to someone's older stuff, no matter how old they are, they also somehow sound even more like a baby. When you get back to their older stuff, like, hi, I'm here with the animated Bumblebee. I got him off eBay. I hate looking at my old stuff.
I can't.
Cannot. I has my old voice.
Physically can't.
People ask if like someone different took over the channel. I'm like, nope. That's me.
I think for evolution of content, unlike Toy Guy, I went to school for English and then dropped out, so I don't have like much intelligence. But
It's okay, I dropped out of my first program.
Okay. Well, I think the enjoyment of content for me at least is that it is so fluid. Like I think in other spaces, like in television or books or whatever, you can get into a genre and you're kind of typecast in that genre. And I think part of the joy and freedom of content creation, especially if it's more hobbyist and not like your full-time career, like it's not my full-time career, obviously, but is that you can like try different things and you can shape your channel in whatever way you want to the whims of whatever you're feeling at the time. Like I'm very much for, like my original reviews were scripted, but I didn't do voiceover. I like performed them live for some godforsaken reason. And like the news show has changed formats several times. Even something as small as like adding in background music, I find makes a difference for the viewing experience. And I think as much as I'm espousing this enjoyment of experimentalism, it's also ironic because all of the content I watch, as soon as one of my favorite creators changes something, I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore. So I don't know. It's a difficult balance to strike. If you can do content for yourself, it's definitely more enjoyable to experiment and play around and change stuff. But I mean, like, especially for someone who's been on the platform as long as Vangelus, change is inevitable. We're all aging. We're all dying slowly after a certain point.
Armada's a retro toy line.
Armada is a retro toy line. Armada is almost as old as me.
The movie turns 20 next year.
Yeah. And if you think about it, very soon, the trilogies we just had will be referencing the trilogies that we just had. Oh, no. Because we're entering a point where there's a death spiral. I calculated this a couple years ago. Anyway.
Is it a death spiral or an Ouroboros?
Everything.
Okay. Everything everywhere all at once.
That's a great movie.
I still haven't seen that yet.
What's wrong with you?
I need to. I know.
Get off!
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's so fine. I'm sure you can watch it this weekend.
Alright, well, I might be the only one up here who doesn't like review toys. I do discussion videos, summaries, and all that, and I'll do a mix between like old stuff and new stuff. So sometimes I'll talk about Skybound, but for me, I talk if I have something to say. So if I feel passionate about something, I'll write a whole essay, I'll read it, and then I'll put like pictures and videos on it. But people are like, why don't you talk about the old stuff more? We have a loyal Transformers Prime fan base. Who here's a Transformers Prime fan? Come on, it's the best show. Yeah. So if I go back and I talk about Transformers Prime, I get a lot of views on that. And yeah, like even if I do something new, it doesn't always do the best. So it's not a bad thing to go back into the past. People like that.
I've actually been very pleasantly surprised how when I just want to make a video about an older toy because it's what I want to do, there's usually a very, like, those aren't the ones that are like, oh, that was a stinker. Like I've just like visiting my mom once, I'm like, I'm going to make a video about this machine robo-rescue thing I just found in the basement. And then that did very well. Some people told me it's because the thumbnail was brighter because I filmed it on my phone. And I was like, none of you know what you're talking about. But this is actually something that also kept me happy doing YouTube stuff and media making is very early on, I was introduced to and became a big fan of the late 2000s onward era of giantbomb.com. And one thing that I picked up from there was the idea of personality-driven media over anything else. And I kind of had a Nostradamus moment off of that where I was like, I think that is the future of online media making. And then I feel like that's played out where no matter what happens, if people have a channel that has aged and they're kind of like figuring out what they want to do, they will have a core audience that sticks with them because they're like, hey, I just like watching you actually. And I decided that that's just what my channel will be, is it will always be me. You know, trying to do stuff I think is cool, or maybe is like leaning a little Transformers-y and Toys-y. But that's kind of how I try to keep changing, is I don't look at the trends, I just go like, I am a ever-changing human being, so I'll just keep expressing myself through my channel. Like I started streaming more because I was like, I don't feel like I get enough human connection. I'll just stream more. And I found out I really like streaming, which is a sort of digital version of human connection, right? Like I'm talking to a box full of text most of the time. But that's how I keep moving, is I'm just like, this channel is me. Change is inevitable. My mom taught me change is inevitable and you should just have fun with it. And that's how I approach all these things.
That's great. Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, clap for my mom.
Well, I guess I'm up. Sorry, I'm a little nervous here. I'm seeing like two or three of my childhood YouTubers, especially that toy guy. I remembered. I discovered you from watching your Things That Make Transformers Fans Cringe shorts. And so it's kind of surreal being here right now. So my question actually stems for specifically the toy reviewers. Sorry, kumquat. So I remembered watching a short from Dr. Lockdown, and he made a short about 5 figures or 5 grails that he claims that he will never own, or at least between now and the next 10 years. And it was like, You're the Horse Optimus Prime, G1 Raiden, that Chinese repaint of Studio Series Blackout. And I was wondering if any of you guys have those type of grails?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And if you would be willing to give an example?
HasLab Unicron.
I know.
Oh, I have that one.
You want mine?
I know he's not great, but I want one still. I just think he looks cool. I know, but I'm not spending that much money.
I'll sell you one for $5,000.
That's Canadian dollars, though, so it's worth nothing.
Oh, damn it. Actually, I do a proponent, if you are very big on just like the existence of Transformers toys and you really want to own curios, like it is an absolute curio. It's a very fascinating piece.
It's really cool. It's that and G1 Raiden. Both are like $1,000+ and my own moral code forbids me from spending more than $300 unless I absolutely need to.
Did you know I many years ago at a BotCon when we had the dealers from Japan coming in, one of them at one point he placed into my hand something, he's like, hey, check this out. And it was one of the wooden prototypes of one of the Raiden train bots from like decades ago. And I was like, why'd you put this in my hand? Because now it's my responsibility not to ever move.
I'd love to get a wooden prototype one day.
They're super neat.
That'd be so cool.
As far as grails, I think mine are like smaller, like RTS, Lugnut. Most of them, now that I think about it, are just like getting stuff I couldn't get when I was like a baby and didn't have money. So probably RTS, Lugnut, G1 Octopunch I have always wanted, but it's just like too much. I don't know, I know G1 toys, like I understand why they're priced the way they are, but they're just so ungodly expensive. Like I saw an Octopunch in a room sale for like $200 yesterday, and I was like, it's worth it, but I'm not spending the $200 on it. Those are probably my 2 big ones.
Reveal the Shield, another retro toy line.
Oh, man. Hunt for the Decepticons, another retro toy line.
And kumquat, if you want to answer as well, I would love to hear.
Just like any toys that I'm looking for?
Just like any figure that you really want but will never have because it's either too expensive, too big, or just like absolutely like insane in any other regard?
Shoot, maybe like a giant overlord or something. I'm a big overlord.
Well, like that 4 foot tall Metroplex that from that third party company.
4 feet? Oh my.
Yeah, the divorce class Metroplex.
That's the size of a small
It's
child.
Lee Win Industries. Put respect on his name. He's a freak.
You can't even play with it. What's the point?
It's because Lee Win wanted one.
I mean, I would like one, but I'm trying to go to college, so.
Valid.
Thanks again, guys.
No worries. This is conjecture on my part, but for those who wonder why there's a 4 foot Metroplex, I'm almost 100% sure it's the guy who made the like 2 foot tall Masterpiece Optimus. And my understanding is Lee Win, he just wants one and has the ability to tell a factory, I want one. And they're like, we have to make at least X number. And he's like, I don't care, do it, but I want one. And I think that's why the 4 foot Metroplex exists. So it's kind of beautiful in its own special way.
This is for Toy Guy. I'd like to say thank you for making your videos. It really helps me when I'm not feeling okay.
Oh wow, thank you.
And you're actually the reason I got my big scary chicken combiner. Yeah, thank you.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad I was there for you, and I'm glad you watched my stuff. Thank you.
This is directed at Toy Guy. I was just wondering how you come up with ideas for your content.
Well, that goes 2 ways. The first way is when something new comes out, I just, buy it and make something on it. But when it's something old, I don't. What are you doing?
I'm stealing your ideas.
Okay, that's fine. I can just text it later to you.
Oh, okay.
One of the things I do is I go into my local shop. I go in there at least once a week, Comic Alley. One of the employees is sitting in the audience. Hi. And I'll just like walk around and look at stuff that they have and find something that I think would be interesting to talk about. Like the last time I did that was Octane from Titan's Return. Or I'll just scroll through social media and just see if anything interesting pops up. I'm like, oh, that'd be a cool idea. There's one that I'm working on right now that's taking forever. That new Timelines 3-pack of the prototype, the test shot, and the regular Optimus. I was just going to do a video on that and just call it a day. Then I got talking to Evan, the guy who designed that toy, and it's kind of spiraled into how Transformers are made. And I'm still working on that. He's supposed to be sending me photos of things, and it's a whole whatever, but like that's sort of my process.
Cool. Thank you.
Probably.
You should check that panel out because I know the person who's running it.
Who's running it? You?
It's my friend Aaron actually who's running it, but he might need some help running it, so maybe I might be involved. But you should check that panel out.
Sure.
It's at the end of the day, so you have nothing else to do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Except go home and sleep.
You have nowhere else. No, you're not allowed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Isn't there an after party?
Who?
Isn't there an after party after TFcon?
I never met him. No, this is Sunday. So there's technically, after 4 p.m., the entire hotel's an after party. But you should hang out in the panel room because there's how Transformers are made, there is a podcaster panel, and then it's over. But an extra 2 hours? Whoa.
Yippee!
Then you can just drink.
Who?
So then you can just drink.
I never met him.
Okay.
This is for all 4 of you. What is your least favorite official Transformers figure?
Oh, good God.
So I have trouble with this because, basically, if I don't like a toy, I just forget it exists. So if you could just start asking me about toys, and if I'm like, who? Then that might be one of them. But for official Hasbro figures, usually it's just ones where, I don't know how to put it a better way, where it feels like there's no one involved really is that interested in what's going on, and it's usually just retailer capsule stuff where it feels like there was a very passionate push to make 3 figures, and Walmart was like, we want a 4th one, and then sometimes a cool thing gets shoved in there, and then sometimes a thing that I can't, like I said, I can't think of one now because I'm like, the Star Seekers, those were really neat. I'm sure there's one that I forget. Lockdown, right? Right, that's it. No, it started. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I really like the bike Junkion they made for Legacy. Yeah, no, Legacy whatever.
Crash Bar? Oh, Crash Bar.
Yeah, Crash Bar. I liked Crash Bar. I liked that mold a lot. And I thought that the car Junkion was very disappointing because I don't know how the arms work.
Scrapbook.
Yeah, scrapbook.
Where the arms just fall off.
Yeah, and, or they have to like phase through their own geometry to fold up if you're trying to do a Kanzen Henkei or a perfect transformation. And so I thought this will all come together perfectly. What do we? Did someone say something funny? I thought this will all come together with Trash Master. What a great name. Boy, the build pattern, this will all focus around. And then Trash Master almost seemed embarrassed to be part of a rip apart and build play pattern. Unpopular opinion I have is I just don't like those Junkions. I like the bike a lot. I really like how you can get two bikes and they form a little double chariot that lines up to plug onto the car. But the car truck thing and Trash Master, I just don't like them, and then they're the ones that keep getting retooled, and I just don't like them very much. They're some of my least favorite toys in a while from the official lines.
It's hard to remember like some older stuff. I think the first two that come to mind are that stupid Bumblebee that exploded, but also 86 Astro Train is like the one that comes to my mind because there are so many. You can see the decisions that they made and what they were trying to do, and it feels like someone came in and said, no, he has to be the toy deco, but they didn't release that first, and so he's just awful, and I'm trying to figure out a very nice way to ask Evan what happened.
So you're all gonna stand on business, right, so that thing goes on clearance so I can get one, because that was supposed to happen with Nexus Prime, and then you all were like, oh, he has actually a really nice hand feel, and I'm like, no! You're supposed to not like it, because whenever people don't like a toy that I want, I'm like, no, this is perfect. It's going to go on clearance, and then people start turning around.
Buy Taki.
I have heavy iron wild. I'm on the path already.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. You missed Cardbot lobby last night. There were 1 million Cardbots in the lobby last night. It's an incident that happened.
Yeah, I was too busy eating pizza full of sugar.
No, I'm not following this path. I'm not following this path. No.
So as far as individual figures, I think the Kingdom Tracks molds is one of the most like abhorrent, unpleasant to play with figures I have ever touched. It is not fun to transform. It is terrible in a hand. It barely stands up. I can't stand it. The only reason I own the mold is because I needed Road Rage for the Diaclone shelf. But if I may give a dishonorable mention, I think the 13 Primes in aggregate is one of the most disappointing sets of like recent Hasbro. So many of them are like at best mediocre, and I feel like for the first generation's release of the 13 Primes, we deserve better. I think Megatronus is amazing. I think Star Convoy is amazing. Everyone else I could take or leave very easily. I find they are so disappointing.
Sadly, I haven't either.
Well.
All right. Well, I don't have strong opinions like some of these people over here. But when I was a teenager, I was gifted a Beast Hunters Transformers Prime Starscream. And if you know the Beast Hunters, like every robot got beastly features. And Starscream got beastly features. And I look at that, I'm like, he would never. He's got like robo-racism against beasts. He would never. So that's why I reject that figure.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Most of the Legacy Prime toys, they kind of suffer.
Cliff Jumper's good.
Cliff Jumper's good. Smokescreen is actually really good.
Smokescreen frustrates me. I can never get the hood to tab in right.
Yeah, it took me another copy to get that to work, but that's also because my first one was just busted.
Why did you have sugar and pizza?
So I ordered pizza from Pizza Hut, and when the box arrived, which by the way, they didn't deliver one of them, and then they delivered 2 more afterwards, so we had 3 pizzas, it just smelled like Krispy Kreme donuts. The crust smelled like sugar. Okay. And they put so much sugar in their dough.
Do you sniff the pizza whenever you, like, do you just...
Oh yeah, I brought it down into the basement, and like the whole basement just smelled like Krispy Kreme.
Huh. We got any pizza huffers in the house? We love vices. Anyway, I hope that answers your question.
See, funny thing, I have both Nexus and Astro Train after you made those videos. And I bought them because you said they were bad.
Are you selling them for cheap?
I mean, the curiosity does get to you. When I find out something's bad, I'm like, okay, I kind of need to check it out.
I just found, my little code is, I just found I like every official triple changer. I have yet to pick one up I didn't like, so every time people don't like one, I'm like, yes!
Should I bring AstroTrain tomorrow?
Are you selling?
No, but do you want to mess with it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
He sat in a hot car overnight.
Oh, he's gonna be all like
he's better.
sticky.
Maybe
Yeah.
he smells like Krispy Kreme donuts.
Maybe.
Oh, I want sugar AstroTrain. Anyway.
So we have about 5 minutes left. I think there was a raffle.
Shite, yeah. Has anyone here not got a ticket yet for the raffle? Please put your hand up. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's quite a few. Would you be able to? I haven't split them yet, but you just give them the one that says "Keep this coupon."
Hands up who needs a raffle ticket.
Thank you.
And while that's being handed out, let's keep the questions flowing.
Yeah.
I had a question, but being that I know at least a few YouTube, like that toy guy, I've watched so many videos as a Winnipegger. What my question was supposed to be was really for any of you guys, but especially that toy guy, because I've watched so many videos, buddy. What would you say would be your best advice for a rookie YouTuber, like, let's say mine, from Winnipeg, Manitoba?
The thing I tell a lot of people is just make the content you would want to watch. Because if you don't, it's not fun. But if you make the stuff you'd want to watch, people will eventually just start gravitating towards it because that's also what they want to watch. And that's what I did. I make the stuff that I would probably throw on when I'm eating lunch or like editing or whatever. And a lot of people seem to flock to that. The other thing I would say is you don't need expensive equipment to get started. I started with a Google Pixel 1 and 2 desk lamps. Like it doesn't take a lot to get started. So use your phone, make the stuff you'd want to make.
Galaxy S21.
That's
pretty. It's kind of falling apart.
But it's still a pretty good camera. So you've got everything you need right there.
If you want to invest in anything, just invest in some lights. Lights will make any camera look better.
Oh yeah, as long as your spot looks good, your camera can be some like budget phone 1080p, and it would still
I
look
don't
like.
exactly have a space that I can do what you do.
Oh, you don't need that big of. I started with the corner of my desk in high school. It was just like the little corner of my desk, and now I have my own studio for it. But
Well, now that me and my girlfriend live in the same apartment, there's not really a spot that I can do something like that.
I will say, as much as like good visuals are important, I think especially in the modern age, a lot of YouTube consumption is listening. Like when I put on a toy guy video or a Vangelus video, if I'm feeling really sad, most of the time I'll be listening to it because as much as it's contributing to like attention deficit issues, it's a lot of like second screen content for people. So even if your visuals aren't the best, if you can like script something that sounds compelling or just talk at a camera and be entertaining or whatever, if you can produce something like Toy Guy said that you would want to listen to, I think second screen content is totally valid. And to make yourself appealing on an auditory level, even if the mic quality isn't great, as long as you're saying good and funny and interesting things, I think that can go a long way. Even if you don't have a big recording space, even if your visuals are bad. Like you see at this point vintage toy reviewers like Few Adams, like he started, and some of those original Few Adams videos, you can barely see what's going on, but because of how funny and charming and likable he is, you can still go back and watch them. They're still entertaining, they're still comfortable to put on, because he was always funny and interesting and entertaining. So audio is a big part of it.
I may not do toy reviews, but I do have an idea for you. You can rent study rooms in libraries, and you can get like a whole table to yourself and lots of good lighting and quiet because it's a study room. So see what's around you.
At co-op spaces as well, there might be one in your, like co-op spaces are sometimes very hidden, but there are co-op working spaces where you can rent rooms too if like your library's booked up or something. There's ways you can get a hold of a quiet room.
College study rooms.
Yeah. Since we're probably going to be finishing up here, I did want to say after the panel, we're going to just file out to the hallway. So if you do want to ask us anything else or have a chat, whatever, we're going to be out in the hallway just so we don't like clog up the front of the room while they're switching over. But I think it's time for us to do the big raffle.
Yes. So for those of you who filed in late and were just handed a raffle ticket, it's that. that.
And we don't have time to hand out more, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is a prototype of 2009 Skywarp. It's right here. And I will. Who wants to draw the name? Who wants to draw the winning ticket?
We have a new panelist.
You can draw the winning ticket.
I can't see anything.
Oh, right.
But I can pick it out.
Yeah.
All right. Who's it gonna be?
Dropped one on the.
I dropped one. It's okay. Here's the one.
Okay. Whoever had. Why are the numbers so long? Whoever has ticket number. Okay, listen closely. 52386-097.
No one has.
52386-097. Yes, you win.
While we're doing the passing of the prize, I would just like to say thanks to all of you for coming and checking out our fun little panel. If I could just throw a few plugs out there, Kean Carlisle has a table if you want some of those wares. Kean Carlisle has a panel as well today. I have a panel tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. when nothing else is going on, and it's about how to fight fandom burnout. So you have nothing else to do at 9 a.m. You can't sleep, you're not allowed. So come to the panel room tomorrow morning, first thing, let's commiserate how tired we are, and I'll tell you how to be happier in your hobby life.
And thank you all for being here today.
Thank you for working the microphone.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.